Ed eccoci qua ragazzi, bentornati nel canale di Danix, siamo con il secondo canale, proseguiamo la serie di Super Seducer, andiamo avanti con il prossimo episodio, dovrebbe essere il numero 4 ragazzi. Ragazza seduta alla caffetteria, quindi ora ci proviamo con questa, va, andiamo un po'. Nel coffee shop locale una bella bionda si è seduta a leggere. Puoi renderti più interessante del libro e prenderti il suo numero. Obiettivo numero di telefono. Vabbè, sempre il numero di telefono qua, Allora, se parte subito, sempre il nostro cappellone, guardalo qui. Allora, vediamo un po'. Chiedi se qualcuno sta usando la sedia e siediti con lei. Vabbè, c'è qualche problemino di traduzione. Ammicante 9, vabbè, come ho detto, c'è proprio un problema di traduzione. Resta alzato e chiedi cosa legge. Chiedere un consiglio su cosa comprare alla tua amica, sediti mentre chiedi. Accusa di far finta di leggere mentre in realtà sta cercando uomini. Vabbè, no, questo no. Poi, comunque faremo anche le scelte alternative dopo. Dille che hai letto il libro e che muore alla fine. Chi muore? Ma chi muore? Vabbè, no. Allora, io direi... resta alzato... Ah, io proverei... Forse là ci può stare. No, cosa legge? No. Chiedere... Siedi con lei, magari... Sì, dai, proviamo là.
Hey, excuse me.
Hi.
Are you using this chair?
No.
Oh, great. I'll just join you then.
Okay.
How's it going?
That's all right. How are you?
Good. My name's Richard.
Richard Brenna.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Can I help you?
Well, that all depends.
Okay.
No, I'm joking. I just saw you reading and I thought I'd come and say hello because I have a few minutes before my friends come. So.
Oh, okay.
This is the right option. It will work if you pull it off with, a bit of a smirk, playfulness. So if it suits your character, this will work as a way to start a conversation in the coffee shop.
Beh, abbiamo già beccato la prima, però come mai non si è seduto? Scopri qualcosa di lei, usa il libro per metterti in mostra, chiedile se viene qui spesso, dille che ha dei bei capelli, chiedile di venire a casa tua. No, è troppo presto questa roba, no. Scopri qualcosa di lei, usa un libro per metterti in mostra, chiedile se viene qui spesso. Allora, qua potremmo provare o la A o la D, io proverei la D.
So, do you come here often to this coffee shop?
No, not really.
No? First time maybe? Second time?
I've been here a few times.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You go to other coffee shops usually, or just not much coffee drinking going on? Or you take it away maybe?
I do all of those things.
All of them. That's cool. Variety.
Yeah,
They say variety is the spice of life.
they do.
So it's good that you don't come here often and do the same thing and sit in the same chair, right?
Yeah, I think so.
That's good. We always want to stay away from the standard questions, the standard answers, and this one is just an example of the usual lame stuff that guys come up with, so don't do it.
So how are you able to be free in the middle of the morning on a Thursday?
Well, I do have a job, but it's kind of from the laptop, from home, or from anywhere. But it's like internet stuff, and with America, so in Europe, I need to wait until they wake up and whatever, so
Right.
I'm kind of free. And
Yeah.
then can be working at home, lying in bed, lying on the balcony, generally lying down, working.
That's
So
nice.
that's cool. And how about you? How come you're not at work now?
Well, I work at the university, so I have kind of an unusual schedule. I have some free time during the day and I work in the evenings.
Nice.
Yeah.
Allora, vabbè, la seconda non l'abbiamo proprio azzeccata. Indovina che lei... No, questa no. Dopo magari di che non sei andato all'università e... consider... vabbè, qua, problema proprio di traduzione bestiale. Ok, una perdita di tempo, scopri se le piace il suo lavoro o lo fa solo per i soldi? No, la perdita di tempo no. Qua domina. Vediamo un po'. Il fatto che è anche tradotto male, quindi ti fa anche sbagliare certe volte. Proverei la CIVA.
So you teach at the university? That's interesting.
Yeah.
And tell me, do you actually like what you do, or you do it just for money?
No, I really do like what I do.
Great. You feel like you're making a difference in people's lives and all of this?
Yeah, I actually do. I feel like what I do is important and that the information I convey will be valuable to these people and to my students.
That could be true, because I still remember my teachers from primary school and in secondary school. I don't know if you're the same, but did you like the subjects most where the teachers were good? And then later maybe you weren't even interested in that subject. So a good teacher can just change the whole course of someone's life.
Absolutely. And like looking back and thinking, what years of school are your favorite? It's like, well, whatever year you had the good teachers, because what you learn is kind of irrelevant.
And you're a good teacher? They like you?
I think so. I hope so.
That's
I
cool.
try.
No, I like it, to be honest, because it's very rare. You know, most people just do their job for money and then they come and moan about it and they hate it. So it's good to meet someone like you who actually enjoys what they do and is making a difference.
Thanks.
This is a nice thing that you can ask anyone, so well done for picking this. It's the right option, and it can always lead to an interesting conversation. Whether she's into a job, she can tell you why, or she's not, and she can tell you something else that she's passionate about. And what's your subject? What do you teach?
American culture.
Huh, what does that entail?
So kind of quite a few different themes. For example, we kind of started with an overview of American values, which was really interesting.
Like freedom and stuff, yeah?
Things like that, and even more so, for example, an interesting one is how Americans relate to the future. Like it's something we feel like we can control in some sense. And
Like Back to the Future, the movie.
I don't know what you mean.
Okay, but Americans think that they control their own destiny,
Yeah.
kind of, yeah?
Allora, vediamo un po' qui. Chiedi di cosa si tratta, suggerisci che si tratta di inventare Dax e Vargas. Ma che cavolo è? Sfidala così che lei ti spiegherà perché è importante farla sentire orgogliosa del suo lavoro. Vediamo, la alla escluderei, che non ho manco capito cos'è sta cosa che c'è scritto. Come ho detto, qui ci sono problemi di traduzione, quindi scrivono anche cose strane. Vabbè. Qui siamo indecisi tra la B e la C. Vediamo un po'. Forse la C andrei. Tanto comunque le proviamo dopo, queste scelte.
Wait, American culture, isn't that kind of a contradiction in terms? Like, what are you teaching? Like, here we invented the hamburger in 1940 or something like that.
Well, there really isn't a question of whether or not we have culture. We certainly do. You can look back through history, and yes, maybe ours isn't as long, but
Yeah,
to
not
say
very
that
long.
but to say that American culture doesn't exist is to argue that Western culture has really had no influence, even in Eastern Europe, let's say.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm sure there's some stuff, but wouldn't it be better that they learn something else? Because, like, if you're going to teach about America, teach business or technology, because what's culture? Like, what? Tell me. Like, what
Well,
is
for
the
example,
artists, the authors? Like,
It doesn't even matter who the artists and authors are. What's important is that we have our own perspective on the world, and that in order to interact successfully with us, so if you're a business person, if you want to interact successfully with an American business person, you need to understand what their daily life looks like and kind of how they perceive the environment.
okay, cool. So it's like when you're learning about business in China and you have to, you know, give your business card with two hands.
Quite
and
literally, yes.
All of that stuff.
This is the same thing.
Got it. Okay, so it's not really teaching about history and art and
No.
whatever else. Okay, nice one. Well, that's very useful, because actually American culture, like modern culture, is what leads the world, right? We all
Yeah.
kind of follow. If you can,
challenge someone, get them to prove themselves to you, and then approve of them, validate them, it has a powerful psychological effect. So it's the right option. Well done.
I really enjoy my job, but there is this one little thing that's very frustrating for me. I've got this problem where I can't print all the copies that I need, but I want my students to all have their own copy to take home, but then I have to go to the printer like every day and it gets kind of expensive. So what do you think I should do?
Attenzione, è passata un'altra che la stavamo proprio guardando in un modo abusivo e non ha sentito niente lui di quello che stava dicendo. Dile che deve essere scocciante, suggerisci di chiedere una maggiore flessibilità circa le cose da stampare, dile che se ha una collega che non le piace può sempre ignorarla. Tieniti sul generico e sul vago perché non ascoltavi, magari quello perché non stavamo manco ascoltando. Sii onesto e dire che sei stato distratto da una ragazza. Qua pure sì, ci può stare anche questa cosa di essere onesti, però allora la A e la B no, la B la escluderei subito. Là non ho ben capito cosa intende questa cosa, ma non abbiamo manco ascoltato per una ceppa il nostro protagonista, quindi tieniti sul generico e sul vago perché non ascoltavi, non convince questa, perché poi diciamo cavolata bestia, quindi magari gli diciamo che siamo onesti, non abbiamo sentito una mazza guardando l'altra ragazza che è passata, va.
Look, to be honest, did you see that girl that just walked by? Yeah, she's gone now, but she had like amazing long legs and just a perfect arse on there, and she looked back and winked at me or something, like smiled, and I was just totally distracted. But anyway, give me a second to chill, hang on. So, right, something about work, yeah? Problem at work?
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
It's not important.
She was unbelievable, to be
Okay.
honest. Anyway. Okay, but that's cool. So problem at work, but otherwise all good in your life.
Yeah.
The lesson here is that there's one thing being honest, which is, saying actually that girl distracted me, and then there's another when you're going into all the detail and being kind of dirty. Girls just aren't ready for that.
Qua pensavo che ci stava a dirlo onesto, ma niente, sicuramente, ero indeciso, sicuramente è la C, penso che sia la C, quindi vediamo.
Well, when you have a problem like this, it's important to, that's it, you should talk to your boss about the problem. Mm-hmm. Whatever it is,
Yeah.
not important, but, talk to them in a way that shows that you're on their side
Okay.
and that you want the best for the department, and should be okay.
Okay. That's pretty good advice.
Oops, looks like you got a little bit distracted there, but, I understand why it happened. There was a very beautiful girl going by.
So you've got your teaching thing, and what else is important in your life? What else do you love to do?
I really love dogs and I love to travel.
Travel?
Yeah.
That's cool. Do you travel a lot?
I've traveled quite a bit these last couple of years especially.
Nice. And where are some places you've been?
In Europe, I've been in Prague, Russia, Ukraine, Poland, Lithuania, Latvia.
Nice. All of Eastern Europe and kind of
Yeah.
former USSR, yeah?
Yes.
Nice. And tell me, what's the absolute best place you've seen? Like if people who have never traveled anywhere say, where's the best place that I should see? Where is it?
I would actually say that you should go to the United States and go see the Grand Canyon. It's amazing. I can't do it justice with words, but it's wonderful.
Okay.
Allora, vediamo un po', raccontali le tue esperienze nel Grand Canyon, ma quando mai? Dile che non ci sei mai stato, ma ti piacerebbe andarci. Dile che è noioso lì e che non hanno neanche il wifi. Ma che cosa c'entra sta cosa? Vabbè, scelte che vedremo dopo. Chiedile nello specifico cosa gli è piaciuto particolarmente. Dile che il tuo viaggio preferito è stato in Thailandia. Raccontali in dettaglio le esperienze. Ecco, anche queste sono scelte che vedremo dopo, magari. Ma io direi... direi... Allora, qua ci possono stare la B, la D e forse anche la A, ma non lo so perché la A, se poi questo ne spara di tutti i colori dicendo del Grand Canyon, non so se convince. Io proverei a dirgli la B, va.
Grand Canyon, yeah, I've never been there, but I'd like to go. Maybe, go to, what's a good trip? Go to New York, go to LA, San Francisco, Vegas, and then it's somewhere near there, isn't it? So
It's over there, yeah.
yeah, somewhere in that region. And then go down there, cause hang out for what's good, like 2 days or
I think
just
2
a day
days.
trip?
You could do it in a day, or 2 days would be better, but 1 day you could do that, yeah.
I always wanted to go since I saw Superman 2 when they go down on he goes down on the donkey because he's too scared to go on the flying things, and then Superman comes and they have their base in the Grand Canyon. So it was, when I was a kid, it was good. I always wanted to go. You should watch it, Superman, classic.
Oh, okay. If it's got the Grand Canyon in it.
Mi ha sparato brutte qua.
This is coming back to you, relating everything to yourself. It's not the best answer and it's not necessary. You can keep the conversation focused on her at this point.
Sì, ma ne è uscito con quella cosa di
Should I
Spider.
say that? No. Oh. I've run out of things to say.
Allora, vediamo un po'. Guarda negli occhi e aspetta che ti parli. Distogli lo sguardo e guardati intorno mentre trovi qualcosa da dire. Dile che odi silenzi imbarazzanti. Allora, questa è molto seria, questa è seria, quindi non è che sia facilissimo, però sorride poco e niente, diciamo così. Ma proviamo. Dai, proviamo là, dai.
So are you not gonna get any coffee?
Well, actually, I was over by the bar just before I saw you and had a coffee there. And I try not to drink too many. It actually has a strong effect on me, so I don't need that much energy. I've had enough, so I'm good.
Correct. Now, most guys can't do this, so it's very cool, makes you look very confident and strong when you can hold eye contact like this and get her to be the one that works to fill the silence and come up with something to say, because it shouldn't always be you, right?
Tell me some things you like to do for fun.
Well, as long as I can remember, I've always loved playing volleyball, so that's something I try to do whenever I can.
Nice. I played it at school. They had it in my school, but since then I didn't. But I go to Barcelona a lot and they play on the beach. Do you play beach volleyball?
I will, yeah.
Oh, very
In a
nice.
pinch.
Are you very good?
Yeah.
You can do that where you jump and smash
sure.
it down. Cool.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's harder on the beach because the nets are higher, but yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, it's a cool hobby. And anything else you do?
Yeah, probably the thing I do the most is study Russian for hobbies.
Allora, dille che è una cosa stupida, che c'è Putin, è un diavolo e i russi non sono solo degli idioti, sono solo degli idioti alcolizzati. Vabbè, fargli i complimenti per aver scelto di imparare una lingua così difficile, dille che eri terribile in lingue a scuola. Mettiti in mostra parlando delle lingue che parli. No, allora escludiamo la A sicuramente. Pure la C, la D e la B, ma fammi i complimenti, dai.
Russian?
Yeah.
I meet loads of people that speak, French, English, obviously Spanish, German. But Russian, it's really rare to meet someone who speaks Russian. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool. How come you chose that?
I don't really have a good reason. When I was in high school, I had the opportunity to do a study abroad, and my choices were France and Russia, and I didn't want to go to France, so I went to Russia, and then I just never quit.
I actually like that you chose something tough and that you stuck with it. And, like I said, most people take the easy options all the time. So it's interesting and cool that you did that.
Thank you.
Nice one. When a girl has something that is a real talent, something that she should be proud of, something she's worked hard on, that's the kind of thing you don't want to tease her too much on. So, say well done, say you respect that and say why, and then go deeper into it, because, you need to find out why she would do that, why she was interested, what would make her spend the time on it. And it's going to lead to interesting conversation, make her feel good as well.
I noticed you have an accent. Do you mind if I ask where you're from?
England, actually.
Whereabouts?
Was born in London, but actually, you know what? When I was young, I lived in South London, and they have a strong accent there. It's like South London and things like this. But because I travelled a lot and I moved, I've lost most of my accent. But do I still sound British to you?
Yes, very much.
Oh, that's good.
Ti piace il mio accento britannico? No? Dille che le ragazze impazziscono per il tuo accento britannico che proprio grazie a... Adesso, eccola là, quella la proviamo dopo, magari. Raccontale di cosa pensano gli stranieri sugli inglesi e chiedi come si comportano con le cioè non mi ricordo, ma qui c'è un problema proprio di traduzione, vabbè. Vediamo, allora la B escludiamo, la proviamo dopo, vediamo un po', tra la e la C. Come si comportano con lei, che è americana, non che è, con lei c'è, dovrebbe scrivere che è americana. Oppure se è americana, vabbè. Proviamo la C, dai.
So you like the English accent?
Yeah.
Yeah, most people like it. They say it's
Pleasant.
kind of sexy, but maybe that's just when I speak it. But it's quite interesting actually being English, because in some places like America, we have a very good reputation, and then some places like Spain, where all the English people go and kind of party and like the hooligans go drinking and stuff. So their reputation's quite bad. But
Oh,
how
I
do you
didn't know
find
that.
it being an American and traveling?
It depends on where you're at, but I guess generally people have kind of negative stereotypes about the United States and Americans, but I don't know. It seems that a lot of people are willing to take you and judge you individually and not...
That's good, right?
on a bunch of-
There's
oh, yeah.
We're lucky. We don't have any real racism or anything really bad against us almost anywhere we go, right?
Yeah, that's true.
This is the right choice, and it's always interesting to talk about cultural differences so it can lead to some nice conversation.
Ok, l'abbiamo beccata. Dile che ti piace e che vorresti rivederla. Dille che la trovi davvero bella e che vuoi invitarla ad uscire. Chiedile cosa le piace fare nel tempo libero. Allora, non so se questa sia l'ultima domanda, però l'ultima scelta. Allora, la B no, la B la escludiamo. Siamo indecisi tra la e la C. Dile che ti piace e che vorresti rivederla. Chiedile cosa le piace fare nel tempo libero. Magari la C qua. Spero che vada bene, dai.
What do you like to do in, I don't know, for fun, like in the evening? Because you study Russian and whatever, but do you drink, dance, anything else?
All of the above, yeah.
Yeah? At the same time?
When the mood strikes, yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, I like going out sometimes, cocktail bars, different bars. Do you smoke shisha?
Hookah.
Yeah, hookah you call it in America, right?
Yeah, I have from time to time. I'm not a huge fan, but
I quite like it. They say it's
Yeah.
really unhealthy, but
it
I think
seems unhealthy.
once a month. But you don't cough after it, so therefore, I don't
It's
know.
healthy?
Yeah, so we need to do it sometime, like shisha, hookah, cocktails, and then dancing.
Oh, maybe.
When you want to transition to seeing someone again, it's very good to build up a picture of the kind of things that they do, the way they spend their time, because you might find a mutual connection. You find that you share some activities, or that you do some things that she wants to do, she does some things that you'd like to try, and then it makes it very easy to then go on and suggest the date from there and take the number.
And do you have any other outdoor, like, active stuff you like to do? You
Yeah.
said volleyball, but anything else?
Yeah, I grew up in the country, so I really enjoy a lot of nature activities. I like hiking and I love fishing.
Fishing?
Fishing, yeah.
A girl who likes fishing?
It happens. Yeah,
Wow.
we exist.
That's interesting. I've never done fishing, but I love the outside as well, you know, walking in parks or hiking if you've got somewhere like that. How about bicycle?
I like that too.
Yeah. Well, that's something else we could do one day, like take some bicycles, ride out somewhere.
Yeah. That would be nice.
Cool.
Allora, chiedi che piani ha per la prossima settimana, tocca il viso, chiedi che tipo di uomo le piace, farle il test psicologico, il cubo. Sta cosa cos'è? Cos'è sta cosa, il cubo? Allora, ma non, vabbè, io andrei con il test subito, ragazzi, perché non ho manco capito il cubo. Ma cos'è? No, andiamo con il test, va.
Are you interested in psychology?
Yeah.
Have you ever done this psychology test called the cube? Alright, it's really interesting. Do you want to do it just right now? It takes like 1 minute and it will tell you all about your personality.
Sure.
Okay, so close your eyes and I want you to imagine that you're in some place, there's like a landscape, anything you like, and in that landscape there's a cube somewhere. And describe to me what the cube looks like.
Okay, it's silver.
Yeah.
It's floating.
Okay.
It's small, like the size of a die.
Okay. Cool. And then somewhere in relation to the cube is the ladder. Can you describe the ladder?
Okay, it's green. It's not. It's one of these ladders, not one of these ladders.
How big is it?
Like 3 times the size of a person.
Okay, pretty big. And then somewhere in this scene there's a horse.
Okay.
And can you tell me like what it's doing and what it looks like and stuff?
It's grazing. It's a paint,
Okay.
and it looks very healthy.
Is it close to the cube or not?
It's probably 30 feet from the cube.
Okay. And somewhere there are some flowers. Tell me about the flowers.
The flowers are by the horse. The horse is eating the flowers.
Ah, that's interesting. And the final thing, somewhere there's a storm. Where is it?
In the distance, near the mountains.
Very good. All right, open your eyes. So this tells you, this tells me about your character. So the cube represents your view of yourself. And if it's very big, it means you've got a huge ego. But it's quite small, so it means you're quite humble. But then it's silver, so you think, you know, you have that self-confidence that you've got something, you know, special and a little bit shiny, and that's good. And then the ladder represents your ambitions. So the fact that it's quite big and bigger than the cube and not like under it or whatever else means that you have quite big ambitions. So the horse represents your man, so it's quite good that he's healthy and, you know, looks good, and that he's nearby, right? He's not far away, which would mean he's not on the horizon or anything. And then the flowers represent your children that you're going to have in the future. So it's good that the man is near them, but he's not like an absentee dad or something, right? But a bit strange that he's eating them. So I don't know what to think about that. The final point is positive as well. It means that you have a sunny disposition because your problems are represented by the storm, and it's in the distance. You know, some people have the storm overhead, and it just means that they've always got problems, or that at that moment they're in a dark period in their life. So does it sound pretty accurate?
Yeah,
Cool.
that's very cool.
This is quite interesting. It's a psychological game. There's a book on it and a lot of pickup artists have used it. It's quite an interesting psychological test. Again, like, the reason it's not the best choice is it's better if you can do without it. But if you'd like some, you know, little tricks and tools that you can carry around with you and use when necessary, this is okay and you can use it. So it doesn't destroy anything, but I'd say it's not the best option.
Come ho detto, ci sono anche delle vie di mezzo, quindi ci può stare come non ci può stare, ci sono scelte migliori. Comunque, allora, vediamo qua. Suggerisci di incontrarli per un drink, dille che hai qualche minuto libero e invitala a fare... Vabbè, no, questo no, siamo pazzi. Suggerisci di vedervi per fare hiking qualche volta, prenditi il numero. L'obiettivo è prenderci il numero, comunque. Prenditi il suo numero e dille che la contatterai. No, la D... Allora, B escludiamo, D escludiamo. Suggerisci di vedere per prendere il numero. Allora, tra la A e la C, vediamo un po'. Maghieri. Proviamo la... L'obiettivo è prendere il numero, però non lo so se ce lo dà dicendogli questa cosa. Della C, diciamo, di provare là, dai.
So listen, we should meet one day and go for drinks. What do you think?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so there's my phone. Just put your number. I'll be in touch. cool.
Not the best way to go for a date because it's very general and you've had a lot of conversation, a lot of opportunity to find out things that you could do together that would be more interesting. So to go to the old traditional date is not the best option, but not that bad, so it's still okay.
Vabbè, sì, magari la C era, vabbè, la riproveremo dopo magari. Dille ciao, sei carino, e dille che è stato bello incontrarla. Freddamente dille ciò e dille che la contatterai. No, vabbè, la mi no. Stringere la mano a lungo, un abbraccio per salutarle e poi prova a baciare. No, allora. No, non so perché, cioè, ci potrebbe stare pure, ma non, poi va male queste cose. Andiamo con la va.
Well, look, I should be heading off, but it was great meeting you. Really cool. Really happy to meet you, and yeah, see you. Bye.
Bye.
Oops, you got right to the ends, but this is a little bit too much. Being warm at this point, totally unnecessary, and if anything makes you look like a little bit of a wussy and might make her change her mind about seeing you again.
Pazienza, abbiamo fatto male le ultime. Vabbè, allora qui è andato al 53.85. L'abbiamo esplorato pochissimo, quindi magari ce lo ripetiamo skippando un po' i dialoghi, facendo le scelte che non abbiamo fatto, comunque anche quelle più improponibili. Allora, vediamo. Dai, partiamo con la D.
Yo, what's up?
Hi, can I help you?
Don't look surprised. Come on. I know you were just reading that book and you're like, oh, there's a guy. I hope he comes and picks me up. I'm just going to pretend I'm reading this book and he'll think I'm really smart. And here I am.
Is
It's
this
your lucky day.
Is this a shtick? Are you trying to be funny?
Dick, it's a happy moment for you because I've
Oh
come
my
and talked
God.
to you.
I can't tell if you're joking.
No, not at all. I mean, there you are. Blonde hair, short dress. Nice, by the way.
Okay, first of all, I don't need to explain my choices to you. Eurotrash. So why don't you just go?
Well, that's one option, and I do like feisty girls, so maybe we could go
Oh
together.
God. Well, I actually have a
You've got a little
boyfriend.
bit of spirit. You've got a boyfriend.
I've got a boyfriend.
Boyfriend? He's like your gay best friend that you go shopping with.
No, he is like my boyfriend who wouldn't like you.
I don't need him to like me as long as you like me.
I don't like
and you
you.
do like me.
I don't. Really, you're very offensive. And even if I didn't have a boyfriend, this would never happen because you're truly a disgusting human being.
Well, that's one opinion, but I know
It's my
not
opinion,
true.
and it's the only opinion that matters in regards to how this progresses.
You're going to change your mind, trust me.
I'm
We're just
not.
going to spend a bit more time together.
You don't know more about my mind than I do. I can assure you.
Well, look, your boyfriend's not here, and you're going to like me. Trust me, everyone likes me.
I don't like you. I already know. I know.
You
So,
will.
I won't.
You will.
Really, I'm just trying to read. And you're.
Trying to read.
I'm.
Come on. Not this
Oh
again.
my God. Okay. No, seriously. It's not funny. You're offensive, and I think you would have better luck with someone else.
I've lots of good luck with
I'm
everyone.
sure you do.
Yeah.
You have ruined any chance that would be with me.
Listen, it's not about my chance, it's about your chance, and today's your lucky day. So put the book down.
What's your name?
Let's get to know each other. Richard.
Richard, let me tell you something. On my lucky day,
Yeah,
on my worst day,
today.
I can do better than you. So I'm
Unlikely,
not interested.
unlikely.
I think that an unemployed homeless man would be an okay choice between the two of you.
Well, I am unemployed,
I'm not surprised.
but I have a home.
Well, aren't you special?
Okay, now put the book down. Let's,
Really,
Yes,
you should go. My boyfriend will not like you.
boyfriend. What? He's coming here.
Yeah, he'll be here. We're going on a date, actually.
Is he a little midget that I can just pick up and?
No, he's like a football player, American football, or men are men.
They're bigger than the English football guys,
Mm-hmm.
I guess. Look, I guess I'll go, but look, I'm going to leave you my business card.
I don't want
that-
it.
I know that now you don't want it, blah, 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 but anyway, I'll leave it now, and you won't call me now,
No.
but one night when you're at home, feeling a little bit randy, maybe touching yourself,
Oh my
and your
God.
boyfriend's out of
Seriously.
town.
You need to
Boyfriend's
just
out
go.
of town.
Just
Yeah, I'll go now. And
Yeah,
you call
you
me.
need to go.
Call me when he's out of town and you're feeling, you know, a little bit freaky.
Oh my God.
And I'll come round and
you just go.
yeah, I'm going.
Just
so
go.
call me.
No.
See ya.
Now that was funny, of course, and in the game, definitely, and you should carry on choosing funny choices. However, in real life, bear in mind the overall concept that when you approach a woman, you should be trying to brighten up her day, make her feel good, give her some, you know, interesting feelings, and by being very aggressive, obviously you're doing the opposite, and it's really bad karma.
Va bene, però sono rimasti molto a chiacchierare, anche se la scelta era completamente sbagliata. Allora, non mi ricordo cosa avevamo scelto, noi avevamo scelto... Ah, là avevamo scelto. Sì, quello che abbiamo chiesto se qualcuno sta usando la sedia, quindi là la togliamo, chiedere un consiglio su cosa comprare alla tua amica, dire che ha letto il libro, sì, proviamo là,
Hey,
Hi.
what you got there?
A book.
I know. What's the? Show me the cover. Ah, that one.
Have you read it?
He dies in the end.
Yeah, he does.
Sorry to spoil it.
I've actually read it before.
Oh, you read it before? So you like it that much? You're reading it again?
Well, I read it when I was a lot younger, and I don't know if I understood it, so I thought I should reread it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Anyway, my name's Richard.
Brenna,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
This is a playful opener. Again, it can work if you deliver it correctly. Maybe she'll look confused at the worst, but you can still carry it on, and so it's actually got a very high chance of success.
Incredibile, funzionava pure. Vabbè, ci sono scelte strane che poi sono anche giuste. Allora, noi per mettere in mostra che se viene qui spesso l'avevamo provata. Dire che i capelli. Andiamo con la C, dai.
You know, I like your hair. It's nice colour and long.
Thank you.
But just one thing, I think it would look really, really good if maybe you washed it and conditioned it and stuff.
Excuse me.
You know, like get some shampoo, some conditioner, nice brand, you know, and just use that in the morning so it would look lustrous.
Well, that is a helpful tip.
Like mine,
I will.
lustrous.
Yes, I will.
Listen, it just so happens that I live quite nearby and I've got this, what is it? You know, Aveda, very nice shampoo.
Never heard of
So
it.
you could come back and I'll wash your hair. You know, like they do when you go for a haircut and you kind of lean back but actually in the shower, obviously, because I don't have that seat. But I can wash your hair really nice. I've got this great Aveda. It's all natural, organic. And
Are you
whatever.
inviting me to your house to wash my hair?
Yeah, it'd be great. I want to see what it looks like. I've got hair dryer,
This is a first.
hairbrush.
A first for me, but
Very close though.
I'm sure it's tempting. But,
Of course.
But no.
No?
I'm going to pass. A hard pass.
Well, I mean, we can do it another day.
No,
So
I think I'm just going to have a hard pass indefinitely.
I don't really understand that hard pass indefinitely, but I guess it means that you want to meet me again soon. So I'm going to take your number because I see you've got a phone. I'll call your phone now and see it ring so that I make sure it's the right number, and then we can meet another day.
This is actually my phone that I use in foreign countries, so it's got the wrong SIM in it, the wrong SIM card. I'm sorry. It's really difficult to get in touch with me.
I could give you my SIM and then call my number from Skype and we meet tomorrow.
I don't think so. I'm sorry.
No?
No.
All right, well, you know, we'll meet again, right? If it's meant to be,
Maybe.
then we will bump into each
If
other.
it's meant to be.
Who knows where, who knows when. But
Fair
we
enough.
will meet again.
Okay, so that's one of my favorite moments in the game, and you know, it does show a good positive trait, which is persistence. And in reality, maybe she would have broken and started laughing and actually liked you, but there's a point where you need to say, okay, I respect this girl. She said no to me, you know, 22 times. I think that's enough. I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to say, you know what, I'm going to go now, but just wanted to say, you know, you're wonderful, you're lovely, and it was a pleasure to meet you. Bye-bye, have a good day. And you go, and that's it. That way, you're leaving in a nice, gentlemanly way, creating bit of a better impression. So try and aim for that, although, it's one of my favorite choices, like I said.
Va bene, allora, vediamo un po' cosa abbiamo. Allora, la D l'abbiamo provata e proviamo la B, va.
Actually, I like audiobooks as well. Do you like audiobooks?
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'm in my car, one of my cars. If I'm in like the Lambo, it's cool. I like audiobooks normally, I don't know, like psychology or something like that. If I'm chilling in the Rolls, then I want something more, I don't know, maybe inspirational, kind of leaning back, maybe drinking some champagne or something because it's got a little fridge. And maybe I want something more, like inspirational, like a biography of some legendary person or something like that. And I guess, when I'm at home, I've got like the surround system in every room. How many rooms? I don't know, 16 rooms or something like that. So I can have the audiobook like tracking to every room that I'm in. And when I'm home, I don't know, maybe a novel or something in one of the jacuzzis or underwater speakers in the swimming pool. Listen to audiobooks there as well. So yeah, I really love audiobooks. They're great.
I see that. That's a lot of information. Very interesting.
Of course.
This is great. Actually, it's quite funny, so it's just so dumb it might work if you didn't actually mean it. So much better to keep the attention focused on her, not be going off on any kind of monologue, especially one that is showing off.
So how are you able to be free in the middle of the morning on a Thursday?
Well, I do.
Allora, qui skippiamo, avevamo già sentito il dialogo, vediamo un attimo, partirei subito. Ma partiamo subito con la A, chiaramente.
So what do you teach in the university? Let me guess. So, blonde hair.
Oh, careful.
No. It's going somewhere nice. Sexy outfit and heels. I'm going to say you teach like sex ed, something like that.
Not close.
No?
No.
Well, come on, look at you. You're not teaching, ancient history or something, are you? Dressed all like this, sexy and whatever.
So you're suggesting I'm dumb?
Dumb to teach sex? It's very valuable for children these days. Safe sex, not having sex or whatever you teach. Or what do you teach in sex?
Oh my gosh,
Not that you can
You
teach
should-
me anything,
Oh, okay.
but I could
Will you
have some
just
ideas.
leave? I think this is very uncomfortable.
Well, look, when it comes to sex, not to kind of blow my own trumpet, as they say, but I do know quite a lot.
Oh,
Very experienced. Years.
Sure you are.
Years and years. Supermodels, whatever.
Okay.
Lots of experience. So maybe we could meet and I give you some of my ideas, or better yet, show you.
No. Just leave.
When you say no, do you mean yes or
I mean no. No always means no.
no like no?
No, like you should leave right.
Not bad meaning good, like Michael Jackson.
No, like I'm thinking about calling the police.
Okay, well look, it's lovely meeting you. I do have to go, and actually I've got
You
another girl to meet. I was
Great.
only being friendly. I didn't
Yeah.
actually want to date
I'm
you. I was
sure
just-
she's
I
a
was just-
treat.
She's wonderful.
I
Don't worry,
bet.
but cool. Maybe see you at the university. I'll pop in for the sex class.
Uh-huh.
Not that I need it.
Okay, so the real life lesson here is not to take things too sexual too quickly. It rarely works. If it does work, it's when she's drunk in a bar, definitely not in the daytime when she's reading Kafka.
Vabbè, chiaramente. Allora, noi abbiamo scelto la C, quindi andiamo con la B.
You teach at university?
Yeah.
I didn't go to university. I never liked school, and I thought it was just a waste of time, university, because think about it, you work for those 3 or 4 years and then you've got experience and you probably earn more money than the people that went to university, and there's not really much point to it, so it's kind of a waste of time, isn't it, university?
It depends on the person. I think there are quite a few people that agree with you.
Yeah, generally
not.
people agree with me in most things,
Generally.
but
Well, I don't know if
yeah.
I would say most people, but there are people who are
most people.
successful without university, for sure.
Yeah, but that's not saying it's pointless what you do or anything. I'm sure it's still I'm
Thanks.
sure it's still good. It's cool.
I think what I do is important.
It's good that you think it's important. That's important for a job.
Okay.
No, really, I mean it. Because
Good
a
that I
lot of
think
people
that it's
do.
important.
It's good that you think that what you're doing is worthwhile. Because
Like
so
that
many
I'm
people.
deluded.
No. Like, no. If you believe it, then it comes true. Like The Secret. So in that sense,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
Although if done kind of playfully, it might be okay. It's probably not the best time to be insulting and teasing, so not the best option.
And what's your
Va bene, allora vediamo qui allora, noi avevamo provato... Sì, avevamo provato la C. No, avevamo provato la B. Sì, avevamo provato la B. Sfidala, sì, avevamo provato la B ed era anche giusta, mi sembra. Farla sentire orgogliosa del suo lavoro. Io proverei la A.
The thing is, I'm a little bit skeptical. I don't know. It's strange that there's even a subject about it because American culture. Couldn't you teach that in like, I don't know, half a day or something?
American culture.
Like you invented what, a burger and a donut, and
The internet.
that was in Europe.
No.
Yeah, it was. It was some
No, it was-
Norwegian
it
dude
was
or
the
English
Navy.
guy probably.
No.
Pretty sure.
I'm sure you're wrong.
I'm going to check that using.
ahead.
I'll use the internet that was
Will you
invented
use-
in Europe.
Will you use Google?
Google was from Stanford University. Yeah, that was well done. You made a page with a box and you can search. So but that's not really culture. That's technology.
Okay, fair enough. No, we do have a pretty, I would say we have a rich culture. There's a lot of different cultures that have influenced us.
Who was American? Michelangelo, Da Vinci, were they American?
Well, you're being a little Eurocentric right now.
Who was American? Let me think. Charles Dickens, Shakespeare? They're American. Who else?
Charles Dickens is really overrated, frankly.
Very overrated, yeah. Yeah. But who, like, what culture, America? I don't know, I'm drawing a blank, basically.
Like you can't think of any American authors.
Well, I can. What's that Grapes of Wrath guy? What's it?
Steinbeck.
George Steinbeck, yeah. He wrote 2 mediocre books. But I mean, of course there's writers.
Yeah.
But
I mean, why is culture only encompassed within classic art?
you tell me, but it is.
I disagree. I don't think it is. I think that's a very English perspective.
I'm not saying what you teach is useless. It's just maybe you could teach something else.
Oh,
But that's cool.
well, it's a subject, so
Alright.
it's pretty valuable.
Yeah. I
So
mean,
that people don't
better-
say offensive things to Americans like this.
Okay, well,
they
I mean, you'll
understand.
tell me more and I'll get to know. Maybe you'll teach me. But I mean, I do like donuts, so that's one thing. America,
We've done that.
big win there, so that's good.
Yeah. I'll tell them you said so.
Although if done kind of playfully, it might be okay. It's probably not the best time to be insulting.
Sì, praticamente è la
teasing,
stessa
so
cosa di
not the best
prima.
option.
I really enjoy
Allora, vediamo un po' cosa abbiamo scelto qui. Ah, questa era quando era passata l'altra ragazza. Allora, dile che allora, sii onesto, l'avevamo provata, quindi tieniti sul generico o sul vago perché non ascoltavi, l'avevamo provata, mi sembra. Sì, l'avevamo provata. Non avevamo provato la A e la B. Le piace, può sempre ignorarla, dile che deve essere scocciante, suggerisci di chiedere una maggiore flessibilità, ci sono le cose da stampare. Proviamo la B.
Well, look, I mean, we all have these problems at work, and if you've got this colleague that you don't like, then you can just ignore them, or I don't know,
What?
deal with it somehow.
a colleague
Yeah, you had problems at work or something, right?
about printing.
Ah, printing. Well, that's okay. Yeah, got it. So maybe just use the screen instead of printing or something like that. iPads. Get them to bring their iPads.
Oopsie, looks like you got distracted by the sexy girl. Don't blame you, but kind of messed things up with this one, didn't it?
Sì, proviamo. Potrebbe essere anche giusto invece l'A, sinceramente, perché noi avevamo provato la C e la D e mi sembra che non erano giuste. Vediamo l'A.
Ah, well, that's bad. So I guess you don't have enough like papers for the students and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that's part of it.
I guess you can ask for more allowance or get them to share, but yeah, it's annoying.
Well done, you weren't distracted by the sexy chick that walked by, and that's something that, you can use out there. Well done for paying attention and getting the right response.
Infatti era quello, noi non l'avevamo scelta all'inizio, ma pensavo che ci bastava essere onesti che non avevamo ascoltato, invece era proprio quella. Vediamo qui. Ah, questa era del Canyon. Allora, noi avevamo provato la B, se non mi sbaglio. Dunque, allora, partiamo subito con la E, chiaramente.
So, do you travel?
Yeah, I do. I used to travel a lot more than I do now when I was younger, and been to a lot of countries. Europe, Asia,
Oh yeah,
the
Asia.
Americas. Yeah.
Where were you in Asia?
Asia, I was in Japan, China, Hong Kong, like most of Asia, and I like Singapore, but probably my favorite place was Thailand.
So, tell me what you liked about Thailand.
Well, let's just say for a single guy who likes women, sometimes 2, 3 women at a time, it's just like heaven. God, the things I got up to in that week, just,
What do you mean?
well, all your fantasies can come true. You go to the place, there's all these chicks.
Not to mince
You,
words. Are you-
$50.
You're describing prostitution.
Yeah, but it's legal there, so it's okay.
Oh. Wow, that's a very
Yeah,
shocking
and it's
admission.
cheap. The best thing is it's cheap, and they're pretty, very pretty, and happy. Happy prostitutes.
Happy prostitutes.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really. That seems wrong.
And I made them happier, I think.
I doubt that.
Because
Okay.
the other guys there, there are loads of these horrible, fat,
This is really-
sleazy guys, and I'm, very polite and friendly.
I'm not sure this is we should talk about this.
No, of course. I mean, you asked what I liked about Thailand, and I'm just
Yeah,
an honest guy.
I
That's how it is.
understand
So
honesty, but
yeah. I mean, if you ask me anything, you can, but you got to be ready for the response. So if you ask me what I like
suppose.
doing in Thailand, what I like doing in bed, what I like doing in, other places, a lot of places, I'll be honest. But that's cool. Don't need to talk about it. But it was all legal, and they were very happy.
I guess I
so-
just don't see how it being legal makes it any less disgusting.
It was quite dirty, but I wouldn't say disgusting. But anyway, we don't need to talk about it anymore. That's cool.
Okay, so there you have it. Don't go to Thailand. Don't sleep with prostitutes. Don't tell people about the prostitutes that you didn't sleep with when you didn't go to Thailand, and you'll be okay.
Le abbiamo sparato di tutto. Allora, vediamo un po'. Allora, qui dire che è noioso lì è che non hanno neanche il wifi. Una stupidaggine bella e buona questa. E andiamo, dai.
Grand Canyon, but isn't that like just some big empty hole in the ground?
That is what it is, yeah. But it's very picturesque.
They don't have nightclubs there, do they?
No, it's more of a natural.
How fast the Wi-Fi?
I think they probably would have cell coverage in some parts.
Yeah, 4G, LTE.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'll check it out. I mean, it's quite far, and it's nature. Nature's kind of boring, right? Like
Yeah, if you don't like nature, it's probably...
Vegas, lights, action, whatever. Grand Canyon, hole in the ground, slow Wi-Fi stuff. No, I don't know.
Well, your description is not inaccurate, but if you don't appreciate nature, it probably would be boring.
Yeah, I don't really. More of a city guy, but that's cool. People are different, right?
Yeah.
Some people like trees, and some people like chopping them down and building apartment blocks. So
True.
it's all right.
This is being stupid and negative. You know why it's wrong.
Però ce l'ha data come dire che c'è sta ma non c'è sta. Vabbè, comunque, allora vediamo qui, guarda negli occhi. Ecco, noi abbiamo provato là e va bene. Distogli lo sguardo, guardati intorno mentre trovi qualcosa da dire, dile che odi dei silenzi imbarazzanti. Allora, ma proviamo la C, dai.
I hate awkward silences, but the good thing is that's only because we don't know each other too well, so won't have any when we're great friends, right?
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah.
This is not an absolute rule, but in most cases it's correct, so well done.
Addirittura, ma non
something
c'è
you like.
credo. Pure giù, vabbè, qui erano poche le scelte. Allora, vediamo qua. Ecco, quella di Putin della Russia. Dile che eri terribile, mettiti in mostra. Parlano delle lingue che parli. Ah, io proverei subito la.
Russia. And Russian, that's kind of weird, to be honest. I mean, can you pick like a better country or better language?
Well, I know that, I mean, there's certainly the people sometimes think that maybe Europe is more interesting or safe or something, but I've spent a lot of time in Russia and it's wonderful.
Well, I mean, look at Putin. He goes around invading everywhere, blowing stuff up. Look at
Putin
all
is
these
just one facet of a
vodka
very
and
complicated place.
lots of vodka, bears, snow. Isn't it just like a desolate wasteland full of
No,
horrible people?
it's really not. The people are wonderful. There is some issues with alcohol.
1 foot gold digging and beating people up, isn't it?
You need to get out of, if you go beyond Moscow, I think you would find in the small towns, people are really pleasant.
Peasant or pleasant?
Pleasant.
Sounds
It's wonderful.
disastrous.
And also, look at I mean, they have literary giants. Dostoevsky, he's amazing.
Yeah,
Some people like Tolstoy.
he was pretty good, but look at all the politics and stuff. I mean, what are you, like a communist or something?
No, I'm not a communist. And actually, neither.
You don't love freedom and the American way and all that?
Russia is not a communist country.
No, but it's like I mean, how long's Putin been in power? Like 100 years or something, you know? And he used to be the boss of the KGB. It's just a...
Yeah, FSB. Yeah. Well, I think if you can separate yourself at all from one aspect, you don't have to like everything about a culture to appreciate it.
So you study Russian, you like Russia, but you're not evil, is what you're telling
That's
me.
what I'm telling you.
Okay.
And neither are they.
I give you the benefit of the doubt.
Thank you.
The lesson here is to try and be empathetic. So if someone's taken the time to study Russian, why don't you find out why, right? It takes a lot of effort, a lot of energy. It's a lot harder than other subjects. So before you judge, try and listen a little bit and you might learn something.
Qui c'è la data che è sbagliata. Fare i complimenti per aver scelto di imparare una lingua così difficile. Noi avevamo fatto la B. Vabbè, proviamo la D.
Русский? Я тоже говорю.
Точно?
по-русски. Да. Очень хорошо, конечно.
Откуда ты знаешь?
Просто. И I speak many languages as well, not only Russian. 我会说一点中文 Chinese,
Oh, wow.
请说了吗？你好漂亮 Yeah. What else do I speak? Japanese? 私は日本語がわかりますか Japanese, 素晴らしい What else? Arabic, Assalamu alaikum, habibi. Yeah. This. German. Yeah, German. Got quite good German. Been a while. Schnell, los. Show me your papers like this. Hablo español.
Hablo.
Yeah. Habla is girl. Hablo, man. Italiano. Che cazzo, Finocchio,
Aren't those just cuss words?
No. No.
No.
I speak those as well. but-
Italiano ha
I
detto.
speak most languages. There's just when they have like this tribe in the Amazon and they don't meet the outside world or they communicate with clicks and whistles. I'm not so good with those,
Oh,
but
well.
otherwise pretty much every language I can speak. So
Wow.
yeah, we should. If you like languages, then
You're the hot ticket.
I'm the man.
Okay.
And many other things, but languages.
Okay, cool. That's nice. But again, it's always better to keep the conversation focused on her. It's an interesting subject, right? There's a lot to say about it. She's got a lot of feelings, a lot of things that she could tell you about it. Why not use that as an opportunity to connect rather than talking about yourself now? You could wait until she actually asks you, which she logically might if you give her the chance.
I noticed you have an accent.
Tra l'altro
Do
ha
you
detto una parola in italiano, l'avrete sentita, è una cosa strana. Ma oddio santo. Allora, vediamo qui, ti piace? Allora, dire che le ragazze... Vediamo, allora, noi avevamo scelto la C, mi sembra. Sì, avevamo scelto la C, quindi proviamo la B.
It's funny you should ask me about my accent because girls just go crazy for it.
Do they really?
Yeah, maybe you are a bit now, but we'll get to that later. But yeah, just everywhere I go, oh my God, are you British? In America or in, I don't know, Brazil, everywhere. Say tomato, say this. And then they just don't have to do anything, can talk about the most boring subject. And the girls are just, you know, like this. So yeah, just girls want to sleep with me based on the accent. When I in England they don't, but you know, when I travel they really do. So that's why I travel, to be honest. Just get laid a lot.
Gross.
It's my accent.
That's very gross.
Very lucky. Proud to be British because of that mainly. So if you want me to say, you know, some stuff, tomato, potato, or whatever you say, with my English accent, tomato. How's that make you feel?
I feel nothing.
Does it make you randy?
Oh my God.
You like it?
No, I'm sorry. I don't fetishize the British accent.
Ah.
Sorry.
What? What accent do you like then?
I don't fetishize any accent.
Ugh, that's a bit boring because I can do French accent and, you know, a few other accents.
No, sorry.
You're telling me it's wasted on you?
It's wasted.
So I need to get you wasted is the way.
Or something else, yeah.
Okay.
Although it's very true, 100% true. Don't need to say it, do you?
Allora, vediamo un po'. Abbiamo provato la C, quindi sì, proviamo là, dai.
And I guess you like my British accent.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's good. Yeah, most people like it, so it's good. I'm happy I was born in England and not like Germany or something. Or
Really?
yeah, what do you think? German accent is kind of.
I think it
rough
sounds
and-
fine.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
like Arnold Schwarzenegger?
He's Austrian, but yeah.
Oh yeah, but similar accent.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
A little bit too cocky, not the right time.
Vabbè, c'è una data buona. Allora, vediamo un po' qui. Dunque, devi non dire che è una bella che vuoi metterla ad uscire. Allora, partiamo con la B.
Well, listen, I hope you don't find it forward of me, but I just think you're stunning, and I want to take you on a very romantic date. Dinner, candles, the whole works.
That's really sweet, but unfortunately I actually am kind of seeing someone.
Ah, is it very serious? You're going to get married?
It's pretty serious.
Maybe room for a little, you know, trial date, and if it goes well, you could
No, I don't think so.
ditch him.
I'm pretty serious about him.
Okay, well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. It was great to meet you, and I'll go and cry. No, I mean, I'll go for... No, it was okay.
Sì, ce l'ha
Right,
detto
yeah.
prima che era fidanzata, quindi inutile che...
It's too early to make that kind of move. That's why that didn't work.
Lo sapevamo già che non funziona, però l'ho provato uguale. E noi abbiamo fatto la C, quindi andiamo con la A.
Well, listen, it's been wonderful speaking with you, so maybe I could get your number and we hang out sometime.
I'm sorry, it really was nice talking to you, but I just, I don't think so.
Why, you don't like men, or you have a boyfriend?
I just don't want to see you again.
Okay, but it was nice, right? Nice
Yeah, it was all right.
conversation. Yeah, I liked it too. Yeah, well, I wasn't going to see you again as well. I just said it to be polite. But
Okay.
That's all right. Don't worry about that. Cool. See you then. Enjoy your book.
Thank
and
you.
Coffee and yeah.
This is a case of going for the number when you're not sure that she likes you. If you are having an open conversation, if you find things that you could do together, if she's smiling, then you can ask for the number. If you ask for it otherwise, you know, even if you're persistent, it's likely to fail.
Infatti era la giusta, questa l'avevamo beccata subito, era la C.
What do you like to do?
Questa ce l'ho dà il
When
numero,
you want to
quindi
transition,
l'avevamo già
Do you have any
sentito.
other
E andiamo avanti con... Vediamo un po'. Allora, il cubo avevamo fatto nel test. Proviamo la B.
Hang on, come closer a second. And just see something. That's it. Well, come back.
What are you doing?
I just wanted to touch your face. You've got really
Why?
soft skin, and you look like a little baby. I just wanted to like coo, something like that.
That's a little unusual. No,
No.
I don't like that.
Normal. Guys don't do that to you.
No. Guys don't do that.
To you.
Period.
I do it all the time. Girls love it because it's like a big compliment. You look young, you have nice skin, so touch your face.
Oh, I'm sorry, that makes me uncomfortable.
I wash my hands, if that's what you're worried about. No germs or bacteria or whatever.
Still, no.
Well, maybe it's too soon. I'll wait.
Definitely too soon.
Like next time we meet, have a few drinks, and then get some face touching going on. Yeah?
I don't think so. I'm sorry.
I really want to touch your face now. Alright.
It's creepy.
Okay.
Okay, that was a funny example, but in the daytime you really don't need to touch her at all. It's fine just to work towards the number and have a good conversation.
Va bene, allora il cubo lo escludiamo. Secondo me ci può stare la A, è una domanda che ci può stare, quindi andiamo con la C, va.
I've got an interesting question. Tell me what kind of men you like.
I would say I like men who know how to do manly things. Like
fighting.
No, like fishing and hunting and fixing a car.
Hunting? You like men that go and kill poor little animals with assault rifles?
They don't take assault rifles to kill animals. But I like guys who are sensitive.
You're not one
Feminists?
of these girls, hang on, that was pictured with the lion that they killed in South
I
Africa.
believe she was European.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But you support that as well?
Hunting.
Killing animals.
Do you eat beef?
Kill an elephant and eat the...
No, I wouldn't eat an elephant. But
You'd take his tusk and make a necklace?
no. Do you eat meat?
Nah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I won that. That's
Yeah,
right.
you did win.
Got you there. You thought you had me, right?
I did. Yeah. Okay, well, most people do.
And my shoes, these shoes don't have leather, so you can't get me on... Ah, actually suede. Yeah. That's from an animal, isn't it, too? Okay.
And I like, let's see, manly, sensitive, feminist. Yeah.
Do you ever meet men like this?
I
or
have.
is it like dream
No, I've met guys like
material?
this.
Yeah? Manly but sensitive, feminine but manly.
No, they're feminists. Yeah.
Right, that's
Yeah.
not like feminine, it's like
No.
supporting women.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, that's something, yeah.
That's a quality.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting answer. Most girls just say rich and with a Ferrari or something, but
No, that would be a turn-off.
yeah, okay.
This is showing a little bit too much interest. I think it's unnecessary, to ask that kind of stuff, to ask if she has a boyfriend, to, try and show that much interest. The fact that she's talking to you, the fact that she's smiling, if she gives you the number, if she meets you again, she likes you. So you don't need to be that explicit.
Allora, vabbè, qua penso che sia l'ultima. Sicuramente la C penso che sia quella giusta. Noi avevamo scelto il drink. Allora andiamo con la B.
Well, listen, I think things are just going swimmingly between us, so I've just noticed something. There's a restroom over there, right? And wait a second while I tell you my plan. You seem like an adventurous girl. Correct me if I'm wrong. You said you like, doing different things. So what we're going to do, you're going to go to that restroom and I'm just going to bang your brains out.
Oh my God. No. No. Just.
Well, just quickly, 3-4 minutes. I know you're busy.
I don't even know what to say. This is so
Well,
shockingly
I know you're
offensive.
happy. I know you're happy.
No.
You can say thank you. It's going to be great. Let's go now.
You're a pervert. And I want you to leave my
I've heard
table.
that before.
No, I'm sure you have.
I'm going to
Really,
leave.
you need to leave.
I'm going to leave
This
the
is
table.
no, yeah.
I tell you what I'm going to do. You're going to love it. I'm going to leave the table. I'll go and wait there.
Okay.
Get ready, so to speak.
You
and
go
then
do that.
You come and join me in like 30 seconds so that people don't see us going together. All right? So you're going to come in 30 seconds, all right? Mm-hmm. Yeah? You'll be there?
No, I won't be there. Just go. Go to the bathroom.
I don't need to go to the bathroom I don't need to
I'm not going with
use
you.
the bathroom in that.
Listen, really, this is totally inappropriate, extremely offensive, and I have been very clear.
I get it. You're a shy girl, but trust me, this is going to be like the best 5 minutes of your entire
No, seriously,
life.
just
Wonderful.
Just leave. Get lost. No more. I don't want. Not another word.
You do
Nope.
want.
Stop. Seriously, you're
Just-
creeping me out.
Just give me.
No, I don't.
Wait until you see what I've got
I
here.
am serious. You're extremely creepy. I want you to leave.
Extremely creepy.
Extremely creepy.
Look, okay, look, I've had it with you. I'm not gonna. It's like,
Okay,
oh,
just
please
I
take
don't
$1
wanna
million.
hear it.
No, I don't
I
want
don't
it.
wanna hear
No,
it.
I don't want it. Here, have these Lamborghini keys. Drive it. No, I
Go.
don't want it. Okay,
Let's
fine.
go.
I'm going.
True gentleman.
Va bene, prenditi il suo numero e dile che la contatterai. Vediamo un... Vabbè, era la D che non abbiamo provato, dai.
So listen, it was great speaking to you. I should go, but give me your number and I'll message you.
Okay.
This is okay, you know, you get the number if you ask like this usually, but it's much better if you can actually arrange something that you're going to do, kind of tell her what to expect, maybe arrange the day and time even, to take away as much of the uncertainty as possible, deal with as much as possible in that initial meeting.
Sì, sì, vabbè, chiaramente era la C quella giusta, ma non l'abbiamo fatta perché... dile ciao, bello contrasti, stringere la mano a lungo, un abbraccio per sul tempo e prova a baciarla. Andiamo con la D.
Okay, so I'm gonna get going, but it was lovely to see you.
Yeah.
Come, give me a little hug. Oh, too soon?
Yeah.
Okay, don't worry.
Yeah.
I'll call you anyway. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.
The surprise kiss never works. Remember that a kiss should only come after you've created a nice seductive bubble and she wants it and she's given you all the signs that she's ready.
Freddamente dile ciao, dile che la contatterai. Stringere la mano a lungo. Vabbè, noi abbiamo fatto la... Proviamo la B.
Okay, so I better be going. See ya.
Okay, bye.
This one is counterintuitive, but it's exactly the right answer. The reason is that if you're too friendly at the lead and like, okay, see you again soon, it's lovely to meet you, really enjoyed it, see you, bye bye, like that, then it just means that she knows that you like her, she knows you're going to message her, and she's not really thinking about it. If you do the opposite and you're kind of cold, she might think, hang on, did I do something wrong there at the end? Does he really like me? Will he message me? Does he want to see me again? It just makes you look very cool and keeps her thinking about you in the interim between the time where you say bye-bye and the time when you message her and get in touch again.
Addirittura era giusta, incredibile, incredibile, vabbè. Ragazzi, io direi che a questo punto ci salutiamo, non lo so, c'è qualche scelta che non avevamo visto, vediamo un attimo, magari vi schippo quelle che non abbiamo visto velocemente. Vediamo una cosa, qui abbiamo provato tutto. Provato proprio tutto. No, là ci non ho visto qua. Magari una cosa rapida e poi ci salutiamo,
Hey, excuse
ultime
me.
scelte.
Can I get your advice on something, please?
Sure.
Alright, well, what it is, I'm just on the way to shopping mall, and it's my friend's birthday. She's a girl, and I've left it to the last minute, but I need to get her something. And actually, I was looking at you. You've got very similar styles, so I wondered, do you have any ideas for like a cool birthday present? I don't know, $30 to $70. What do you think's good?
What's the nature of your relationship?
Oh, friend. She's just a friend, like for a few years.
Does she like music?
Yeah.
Well, I would say it's always better to get something that's an experience than something you can hold. So maybe
Okay.
cheap concert tickets.
Nice. Yeah, that might be good actually. And there's this box office place. I could go and see what they've got and see. So yeah, very good. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
I'm
you're
Richard, by the way.
Brenna,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
In situations like a coffee shop or in the daytime, an opinion opener works very well to get you into a conversation. And notice that you don't stay standing, you make sure that you sit down in the process of asking the question to get you sitting together. So it's the correct option.
Sì, questa era giusta. Vabbè, qui rendiamo veloci con quelle che abbiamo visto già. Abbiamo provato tutte, mi sa. Scopri qualcosa di lei. Forse questa non avevo visto.
And you normally read philosophy?
No. I mean, I think, well, in every book there's a little philosophy. I'm not a huge Kafka fan. I was just in Prague recently.
He's from Czech Republic. Oh, that's
Yeah,
interesting.
that's where his house is.
I didn't know actually.
Yeah. Well, if you go, they'll talk about Kafka. So
Nice. And what else do you like to read? Do you like
I generally read
fiction, non-fiction?
fiction and like 20th century American lit,
Okay. Who's that? Mark Twain or something?
like Salinger, or maybe I just recently read a novella called A Day No Pigs Would Die. It's really
A Day
nice.
No Pigs Would Die.
Yeah.
That's like when everyone's vegetarian or Muslim.
Well, I won't spoil it, but you're on the right track.
Oh yeah, nice one.
Yeah. What do you
Cool.
read?
I read a lot of different stuff. So I like business, biography, psychology, philosophy too, and I like old English classics and Russian classics.
Russian classics, such as
Tolstoy, Dostoevsky,
You
all,
like
all the
Tolstoy?
usual stuff. Yeah, I think he's a great writer. And obviously in translation maybe it's different, but
yeah.
it's still very cool.
What about Bulgakov?
Yeah, Master Margarita
Yeah,
and
like
stuff.
Bulgakov.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I like Russian lit.
Nice one. That's good. We have something in common already.
Yeah, I guess so we do.
Sì, vabbè, perché studia il
Correct.
russo.
It's important to always focus the conversation on the girl as much as possible, because then it's just going to be more interesting for her.
Vabbè, l'avevamo già
how-
vista perché sappiamo ormai che studia il russo. Allora, qui avevamo provate tutte, mi sembra. Sì, avevamo provate praticamente tutte. Vabbè, veniamo con la C,
Sì, sì,
l'avevamo già vista. Ed
Is it-
era giusta. Poi
nostro
cosa
subject,
abbiamo? Le ultime scelte che non abbiamo visto, magari. Che... Vista. Non avevamo visto la B, la C qua.
In American culture, what's that? It's like George Steinbeck, Edgar Allan Poe, and all that stuff. Or?
Sure, that's part of it. Yeah, I think my focus is more on what we could call contemporary culture.
Britney Spears,
Sure,
Kanye.
sure, that is all
Yeah?
relevant. Yeah.
Oh wow! So it must be really interesting for the students. They're not learning about things thousands of years ago.
Yeah, I think so. And just kind of seeing how the Kanyes and the Kardashians, how their influence reverberates through American society and how that affects how Americans think.
And why is it useful for the students?
Because a lot of these students aren't going to stay in their home country, and
Yeah.
at some point they'll be interacting they'll either be in the United States or just interacting with Americans, and to have some perspective on their psychology or their ideology, whatever it is.
I guess
Is
it's
useful.
important, right? Because American culture is pervasive. You know, it's kind of
It could be
everywhere.
said, yes.
And seems to lead the world. I know that in England we're always like a few years behind America with all the trends and everything, and it all follows, and then Europe a little bit later. But no, it's pretty cool then. And more than that, it must be really interesting for the kids.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
When someone has something that they actually care about in their life, you don't want to tease them about it or denigrate it. So it's good to give them some validation on something like this, you know, the job that she's obviously passionate about.
I really enjoy
Marini,
my
va bene,
job.
andiamo avanti. Ah, questa era della ragazza, vabbè, era la A, giusta, avevamo già viste praticamente
Well done,
tutte.
you went.
So you got
Poi
your
cosa
teaching.
abbiamo? Quelle che non abbiamo visto, del Canyon. Questa qua non avevamo visto, la D.
Actually, I went there as well, and it was very beautiful. But tell me, what did you really like about it?
Well, I suppose the fact that it is beautiful, and I think I was there at a time in my life when it was really impactful. So I was the right age, and it was the right time, and so it was meaningful to me. But I'm excited to return. I think next summer I'll go back.
Oh yeah, very cool. I'd like to go back as well. So if I'm in America and I'm nearby the Grand Canyon, which I guess nothing's nearby, but if I also want to go,
You're in Phoenix.
yeah, Phoenix, Arizona, then yeah, we could go. It'd be
Okay.
nice.
Yeah.
Good one, that's exactly right. When someone can talk about something passionately, you want to give them a chance to do that, not cut them off, talk about yourself, ask boring questions. Just give them a chance to open up. This is the perfect subject to connect on.
Va bene, che questa è giusta. Qui Ok. Sì, la B non l'avevo provato.
You've got a necklace on. Was it a present or
Yeah.
you bought it?
It was a gift.
Does it have a special memory?
No, not really.
Okay, cool.
Wrong choice. Now, this is actually what 95% of guys do, but in this case it shows weakness and just not good.
Sì, vabbè, noi avevamo provato le altre, le avevamo viste quelle giuste. Questa era della Russia. Non avevamo visto. Allora, delle lingue le avevamo visto, quelle commenti le avevamo visto. Non avevamo visto la C, mi sembra.
So languages. Yeah, I did. What did I do? Spanish, and then I did German, but I got an F, my grade in German. So it didn't go too well at school with the languages.
That's all right. It doesn't come very easily to me either. I think it's a lot of work.
No, it's wrong. Again, you're just focused on yourself, your own experience of languages, completely unnecessary. You could speak 20 languages or 0. It doesn't need to come into it at this point in the interaction. You can keep things focused on her and this interesting new subject that you've stumbled into.
I noticed you have an accent.
Sì, vabbè, come ho detto, ora stiamo provando le altre. Questa era dell'inglese, mi sembra, le avevamo viste tutte. Sì, le avevamo viste tutte.
So you like the
Con
English?
questa che avevamo visto.
This is
Ed
the
era
right
pure
choice.
la giusta. La prossima... La C l'avevamo vista? Non mi ricordo quella che... Vabbè sì, le avevamo viste
Well, listen, it's
tutte.
been wonderful speaking with you. So maybe I could get your number and we hang out sometime.
No, non ce l'ho da, perché
This
era
is a
quella... Sì, infatti l'avevamo viste. La B?
Well, listen, I hope you don't find it forward of me, but I just think you're stunning and I want to take you on a very romantic date. Dinner, candles, the whole works.
Anche questa l'avevamo vista
It's
ed
too early.
era sbagliata. Era la C, giustamente, quella giusta.
When you want to
And do you have
Poi vediamo l'ultima. Sì, là non l'avevo visto.
And are you busy this week? Like, what are your plans for the next few days?
I'm pretty busy. I have my friend is having a party tomorrow, and then this weekend I'm gonna take a train up to Vilnius. So, pretty busy.
You have free time, no?
Maybe.
Which
Maybe
day?
on Sunday.
Sunday, yeah? Cool. I might be free on Sunday as well.
Okay.
That's exactly right. Now think about this. Have you ever texted a girl saying, hey, can you meet tomorrow? She's like, I'm not in town. And you say, okay. And then text her in a few days. Hey, can you meet tonight? Are you around? Sorry, I've already got plans. Well, to avoid this kind of dumb situation when you end up not seeing her again, why not find out at the time of meeting her what her plans are for the coming week? It's very easy to find out in person and saves the need for sending loads of dumb text messages that get you rejected. So it's the correct choice.
È pure giusta, va bene. Questa era del drink, le abbiamo provate tutte, tranne la C.
So you like hiking and outdoor stuff, and the weather's pretty good at the moment. So one day we could take a little trip, or I don't know, meet in the evening. Anyway, lots of stuff. We've got lots of stuff we could do together. So why don't you give me your number and we'll arrange something. Thanks.
Exactly right. It flows very smoothly to find something that you both like and then suggest doing that as the reason to see each other again. It's way better than just saying, hey, give me your number, or hey, let's go for dinner tomorrow.
Sì, era giusta. Questa qui avevamo provato uguale. No, stringi la mano a lungo non l'avevamo vista. Un abbraccio l'avevamo fatto, freddamente era pure giusta addirittura. Dille ce l'avevamo provata all'inizio, quindi stringi una mano, vediamo che
So
fa.
I'm going to get going, but it was wonderful to meet you. And, you know, I guess we'll meet again soon.
Yeah.
Do some stuff. I'll message you and, yeah, it was lovely to see you. So
You too. I'll
Okay,
take
bye.
your hand. Bye.
Just because a girl allows you to touch her doesn't mean you should touch her as much as possible. We need to, keep that respect and not overstep the boundary. So the minimum is good. Fast touches, soft, and not like that.
Sì, vabbè, era giusta, era la B. Neanche la A, ma la B.
Okay, so
Proprio
I
ciao
better be going.
così e buonanotte. E ce
This
la
one is
giusta. Vabbè ragazzi, qui finisce pure molto bene, guarda qua. L'abbiamo esplorato più o meno quasi tutto, dai, se no il video qua diventa veramente lungo. Cerco di farli un po' tutti i capitoli con tutte le possibili scelte. Dai, ci vediamo nel prossimo video con l'altro episodio. Come sempre voi commentate, condividete, iscrivetevi al canale, in descrizione trovate la pagina Facebook, Twitter, Google+, e noi ci vediamo al prossimo video. Un saluto a tutti da Danks0689.